What's up, guys? So I don't have the camera turned around where I can see what I'm recording because the tripod just isn't going to let me line it up right, but that's alright. We'll just wing it here. This is a jungle green N64 that I bought off a buddy of mine. Said he had some stuff to sell. I said send me a list, and I bought most of it, honestly. So surface is a little dirty. The inside doesn't look that bad. It's actually in really nice shape. So I'm gonna use a little bit of Q-tip and isopropyl on this to see if I can get a little bit of the dirt to come off, which doesn't look like it, but the dust is at least coming off. Yeah, the dirt's definitely coming up. I like the dirt that you don't realize is dirt. So for one, you don't want to use magic eraser on these. Actually, I'm going to go just get a paper towel and just wipe this down. But in general, going all the way back to the 90s, just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. The modern thing where people started using like magic eraser on these, like, no, we don't do that. Just like clean it in some rubbing alcohol. That'll get all the dirt and everything up, or most of it. I don't know what that is on there, but it definitely does not want to come up. That still looks quite a bit better. Okay. Yeah, just a little dirty, I think. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a dry one and wipe it back. Now, eventually, I want to go through and open it up, but I want to make sure it does work. I have no reason to believe it doesn't, but I want to make sure it does. I can tell because it's translucent, it's really not that dirty on the inside. So, but this is only part of the video, because the other part of the video is the controller. Now the controller is pretty loose. So, I've ordered a replacement joystick that I apparently did not remember to bring over here. So we're going to try swapping out an N64 joystick and see how it goes. Now the 64 controller uses Phillips head screws, so it was not the famous tri-wing, surprisingly. So see if my, yeah, it does. My little screwdriver here actually does the job. Well, on that one it did. Some of these get torqued tighter than what it can handle. I tell you, Some retro stuff is starting to come down, like NES is kind of starting to come down a little bit from what I'm seeing, especially if you're watching auctions. But like, dude, N64, oh man. N64 games seem to be coming back down to earth, but the consoles and the controllers are pretty wild. Let's see how I want to do this. Or am I missing one? Oh yeah, I am. I'm missing two, actually. Now that's going to be the challenge. Actually, these might be small enough. If you're still too big for this. Yep. This screwdriver is too small. And this screwdriver itself is physically too large. Okay. I'll be back. Alright, I have found one that works. So let's get on in. There's one. And there's two. I'm gonna go. How did I miss that? Hey, there's one up here that I apparently totally missed. So I'm gonna take the bottom off first, because the other side has the face buttons. So here's our joystick. So we're going to want to pop the C button out. And that's going to be our power connector. And then we got three more down here. Okay, old stick lifts up. I need to be somewhat careful when pulling on this, even though I'm kind of interested in learning to rebuild these. Not something that I'm planning to do right now, but something that I'm kind of interested in, so I'm going to hang on to the stick. So, I mean, I don't want to, like, just, like, rip it out and damage it. At the same time, it kind of needs to come out some way or another. Let's see. There we go. As I knock another button off. Put you back there where you belong. Okay. So then we take our new stick, drop it in. I'm going to go ahead and reconnect, or put a screw in. There's not enough hands for this. Come on. There's one, but that means I can set it down without it coming up. So that will reconnect. this back in. Make sure I don't have that upside down, which I probably do, because why wouldn't I? I don't think I do. No, I definitely don't. It's definitely right. There we go. And of course that time it just went super easy. Okay, whatever. And the last thing we need to do is to get the Z button snapped back into place. Take out this button that fell out. Snap our top on to put our bottom back onto place. Line everything back up. Maybe sort of. Let's see what I'm missing here. This is probably not routed the way that it's supposed to be. Let's try that. Yep. Alright, so let's throw a couple screws in it and go give it a test. See if we manage to break anything else while we're in here. Or if this really was just that easy. With the way prices on 64 stuff for the hardware is still going, being able to repair it, like, I'm not even looking to do it as a business. I'm just wanting to get like examples in the collection. Like, I just watched a bunch of people fight over an $800 fire red console. Like, these prices are ridiculous. Like, I want to get examples for the collection, and it's just insane what they're going for. But there are rebuild kits for these, and I want to try it. So this will most likely get kept and tried for that. Alright, so let's get... So before we try it here, let's actually load up our F-Zero copy with some rum and alcohol. And clean the inside of the console. I'll dry it off. Repeat a couple more times. Dry it off again. And now, assuming that this is on the correct input, which it might not be, it's also possible that's not hooked up to anything, we should be alive. And I ain't got nothing. Because it's on 4, not on 5. Okay. Well, for whatever reason... Okay. We're alive. It works. God, dude, F-Zero X is still so awesome. Like, if you grew up in the 90s, it was just all heavy metal. Like, your entire life growing up was heavy metal. Hey, stick works. It's pretty precise too. I don't remember, I have to look it up. I don't remember if I bought one of the ones that's based on the GameCube mechanism, or if it's one of the ones that was refurb. It says V3, so I think it's one of the ones that's based on the GameCube mechanism. That I don't remember. pattern on the top is different, so I'm thinking it is, but I don't really remember. I'm trying to remember if the L button is supposed to do anything. Z does work. Alright. I'm going to put the rest of the screws in it, and we're going to give this thing a real test. Okay, I was correct. It is the V3 GameCube style stick. And YouTube doesn't like it. Oh well. I'm still a long ways from monetizing anyway, but you can help that by like, comment, and subscribe. Got a bunch of cool stuff from Japan coming over. I'm going to be doing some really cool stuff with the collection. But GoldenEye will definitely tell me I'm not a super big fan of Z. GoldenEye will literally tell me how everything works, but I think I am going to take it back apart and mess with the Z button. It's just kind of squishy. Because it doesn't feel like I got it quite back together. Doesn't, yeah, duh. That'd be why. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that back together right. So on the bottom of the controller, there's a piece of silicone, and that's what the actual button goes into, and there's a small piece that goes into a hole on the motherboard to make sure it's lined up right. Damn. That was what I didn't have right. At least I hit him somewhere. Doing better with the PP7 than I am with the AK. But, yeah, I'm happy with it. Everything is sharp, it's responding quick. I looked at the, is auto aim even on? Like, this is bullshit. Auto aim is on. That is insane. This game literally has auto aim, and I still can't hit anything more than 5 feet away. As much as I love this game, it has not aged, like, at all. Like, not even terribly. Like, it's like not aged, like, at all. I love it with cheat codes. I don't love it for real. Alright. Let's wrap this up. Alright, so I'm super happy with that. This is not going to be my everyday 64. It'll be mostly on display, having the matching controller with it. So, pretty happy with that. I have a standard black one that I'll keep using for my regular play. But yeah, I'm super happy with that. So, thanks for hanging out. Keep the subscriber count going up. It's super awesome to see. We are building dreams. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.